Ha! Life is strange. Good old games. Why'd I say that? I ain't made one of these in a minute. This game had... It's an amazing game, but sometimes you know the devs was capping. You know the devs was on some bullshit. Some of the decisions you had to make, you know, the ones that's supposed to affect you in some weird ass way. Man, listen. The game starts off on bullshit. When you wake up after having this crazy daydream about a damn storm, and then you see a chick get murktified in a fucking bathroom, who we now know is Chloe. You get the dumbest fucking... Listen, alright, starting off with it, you, I guess, start the fire alarm, which sends everybody out the building. And then, of course, David Dickhead has to get in. I actually fuck with that, Max. That's a good ass nickname. But David Dickhead, he stops you and he starts going la 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 la. Nobody paying attention to him. But then Principal Wells, old slick head, nugget dome head ass, like this dude throwing mad Vaseline to the top of his noggin like every morning. That motherfucker, that seal looking motherfucker. Head ass. Is that what a seal sounds like? I don't know. But I do know this dude here, I tried to sneak past him first. I already knew how this was gonna go. I tried to sneak past the bro at first, and you know what? He pulled me right back and he asked me, like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, it's a fire alarm, I'm trying to go. He ain't going for none of that, right? Alright, cool. Smart ass. So, I tell him what happened, and then he accuses me of lying. So I don't tell him what happens, and he tells me I'm giving him teen tood. And then he tells my mom, bitch! What the fuck? What was the point of talking to you? None of my options were a good option. You wouldn't even give me the option to leave. But it's shit like that. And again, even later on in the game, you get more instances like that where it's like no matter what you do, there's just no winning. Moving right along, this part of the game was a bit weird to me. We're out looking for Rachel Amber. Chloe crazy ass and put flyers all over the damn town, and we meet up with a guy named Frank who knows Rachel very well. We confront this man over any information he may have on Rachel, and the dude is just giving us a whole bunch of bullshit throughout the game. Actually, this was weird to me, considering that this doesn't make any damn sense. If this is your first experience with a Life is Strange game, then yeah, it would make sense that Frank is crazy like this. Yeah, that makes sense. But if you've played all of them and then you come back to this game, especially if you've played before the storm, this doesn't make any damn sense. Why is he so hostile to Chloe? He's known her for so damn long. And Rachel. He saves Rachel. Yeah, that part didn't make any damn sense. And every time we fucked up, somebody either got shot or somebody got bit. There was no in between, bro. Another one of them dumbass choices that nothing you picked was gonna work. Like, fuck. I'm getting ahead of myself. Next, David. Alright, so he isn't as high on my list considering what he did at the end of the game. So, David has been, this dude thinks he's a fucking sheriff or some shit. He really going around the school on his Stone Cold Steve Austin shit. Bro got a whole ATV, whistle. He putting cameras all over the fucking place. Bro is losing it with a square head. That's what Square Enix came from, bro. They drew a fucking David and was like, you know what? Someday, We gonna name our company after this dude's square head. And then Square Enix was born. I've seen this man slap the piss out of Chloe. I've seen him fight a fucking Mark Jefferson. I called him a fucking Mark Jefferson, like he's one of many Mark Jefferson. Don't pay attention to me, bro. Listen, this guy was in like the military and now he's reduced to a rent-a-cop. I can't say that I'm surprised he'd be the way that he is towards Chloe, who's everything that's wrong with humanity in his eyes. But all I know is this dude was a pain in the ass to both me and poor Kate. I don't know who've all played this game, but you do not bully Kate. That's my job. Next! Kind of grasping at straws with this one, but Victoria's friends was just a bunch of bullshit. The random background characters, I did not care for them. Bro. What the fuck? Hold on, who was the background characters, bro? Brooke, Stella, Victoria's bum-ass friends, Taylor and Courtney, for the win. Don't shut y'all dumbasses up. Who the fuck else they got that I did not care for? Fucking... Oh, what the hell is her name? Juliet Watson, I think. Twatson. She is the only motherfucker I know to lock somebody inside the room. From the outside. How the fuck? What the hell y'all got going on at that school? What door locks from the outside to the inside of a dorm room? With what purpose? Hey, can we get on that? Can we get on that? That's another thing I didn't fucking like. That is an impromptu. I'm adding that one. This is 11 things This is 11 things I hate about this game. Why is that a thing? How can folks just go freely into my room and outside my damn room? The amount of times I broke into Victoria's room, they didn't even break in. The door was practically open. And the amount of times they done broke into my room, snuck in, changed some shit, stole some shit. And the nigga guy, David, dumbass, do your job. You got these damn cameras all over the place and ain't seen none of this? You want to fucking stalk folks from afar and ask about illegal drugs and shit, but you ain't seeing none of this craziness. What the This game is a trip, bruh. Victoria. I hated her from the jump. I knew bitches like her in college and in high school. They be the funniest motherfuckers in the... Boy. Bro, they be them fucking tryhards. But Victoria was like a slutty tryhard. I'm like, chill the fuck out. This dude, Mark Jefferson, he's into like comatose chicks. You too alive for him. What the fuck? Let me stop. But yeah, I mean, how the hell you rich as fuck and still got a problem? Bro, and the trade place, well, let me have your cash, bro. I'm gonna show you what to do with it. You out here buying printers and shit. Your family own a damn museum. What you mad at everybody else for? Sorry ass. Oh, I'm sorry. You ain't got no ass. That was nothing but flat cardboard back there. That dude Mark Jefferson was like, I'll be hitting nothing but drywall. Hey, they 18 and up. I can say this. Throughout the game, you get certain mini games within it, you know, whether you gotta take a few photos or that's it. But oftentimes throughout the game, there'll be points where you have to use your rewind powers for stupid shit. Saving Alyssa definitely constitutes a stupid shit. She is just accident prone. That is the best and nicest way I can put it. She's at the forefront of fuckery every time, and we gotta use our powers to save her ass every time. And if you miss one opportunity to save her, the storm comes. You're trying to tell her to get the fuck out the way of more impending danger. And she's like, oh no, I don't trust you. Every time I'm near you, something bad happens to me. A part of me really hoped the storm hit her. or she fell through the damn warehouse, wherever the hell she was at. I wanted her to get hurt really badly. I did. You have no idea. That mini game was fucking ass. Or maybe I was just annoyed with Alyssa. She's in the background characters too. Alyssa, go, bro. No Nut Nathan. Oh, for every Victoria, there's always a fucking Nathan Prescott. There aren't enough doctors in the world to unpack whatever the fuck is wrong with that guy. And again, if you've played before The Storm, you could see how his dad was a bit of a twat and raised a twat. But when he became an adult, his twat powers was unleashed. Holy shit, this dude Nathan was so damn annoying. With the first scene with the dude in it pissed me off. What the hell you doing in a girl's bathroom to talk to yourself? Boy, what? You need your ass beat. That's just the first scene. The second scene, I see this dude, he out here whooping on Warren. He's out here getting in my face and threatening after he done murked somebody, most likely tried to kill Chloe. I'm like, bruh, you a menace. You a menace. You the type to eat a bologna sandwich with no bread. I know, I can tell. You the type. You the type. You the type. You wear big ass puffy coats and jeans in the summertime, and then you wear the smallest thigh high shorts in the freezing winter. You one of them motherfuckers. Yeah, you different. You different, and I see why folks hated you. The shit he did to Kate was fucked. The shit he tried to do to Chloe was even more fucked. The shit he did to Rachel? Damn. Don't give that dude the red button, bro. It's up for everybody. This all comes back to him. All the dumb shit. All the fuck shit. The shit storm. It all ends with him. Mark Bum-ass Jefferson. I don't know what the devs were going with him. So they let this man drug teenage girls to take pictures of him in some dark corner. I honestly don't know how we missed that at the beginning of the game, by the way. That is the creepiest shit ever. And if you're like me, you probably didn't move around or anything. You wanted to hear the dialogue. People like me, we heard that shit and still let it slide. We ought to deserve a smack. We deserve a slap. With like brass knuckles or some shit. How do we let that slide? So let's read off the list of people this dude is just offed. Throughout the game, so far, the man is responsible for Nathan's death, Rachel's death, Chloe's death, Chloe's dad, step dickhead, and Kate to a degree. He is the ultimate menace in that game. And he almost kills Max. Like, bruh, how the fuck is he burying? The cops in Arcadia Bay are ass juice. This dude is just burying folks left and right and nobody's saying shit. He just sit up here with teaching and taking folks to San Francisco and shit. And nobody says a damn thing, bro. That dude is the most elusive killer I had ever seen. Or the cops are ass. I'm beginning to think both. That is scary. That is who you're trusting your life with? The Arcadia Bay cops? Them motherfuckers. And David, you got cameras all over the fucking place. You didn't think Jefferson was acting odd at all? What? Boy, you can take over Arcadia Bay if you really wanted to. If you really wanted to, you can do some shit. You can do some shit. Remember how I said this all comes back to Jefferson? Scratch that. This all comes back to Chloe. I hate Chloe. So reckless. So narcissistic. So rambunctiously stupid. Should I read the list of atrocities this blue-haired menace has committed? Well, I'ma let her getting shot by Nathan slide, considering that was supposed to happen. But if we're being honest, she definitely egged this dude on to do it. He had a gun. She pushed his hand, which led to him shooting her. But again, I'ma let that slide. We go to this junkyard and we're practicing with one of her dad's guns. Why? Especially one that believes in gun control. What the fuck are you doing? You don't know how to work a fucking gun? What are you? So, in a weird roundabout, life a strange way, she gets shot again. Of course the fucking bullet wanna ricochet off 1,000 things and then go right through her damn stomach. Sure, game, sure. But if that wasn't dumb enough, for whatever reason, she decides, hey, I'ma lay on the fucking train tracks. Then her foot gets stuck in the train tracks. So now you gotta fucking save her from getting run over by a damn train. And she still has the audacity to get on your ass for not talking to her when you moved away. She still got the audacity to say, we owe her. We saved her ass twice. And she talking about some, you owe me an apology. You should be kissing my ass. How dare you not talk to me for years at the most critical moments of my life? And I'm like, bruh, I ain't kill your fucking father. And I didn't tell my parents to move me to Seattle or wherever the hell we went. But you doing dumb shit just to use my rewind powers as fucking, you need to get hit by that train. Oh, dog. She had us sneaking into the damn school at night. I don't give a, look, I hate going to school during the day. What the fuck makes you think I want to go to school at night? And fucking see, what, the swim? I can't fucking swim. What the fuck? And you got me up here dodging the fucking security guards and shit. I could have been at my home chilling. No, wait. My dorm. I could have been in my dorm chilling. I got a guitar. Shit, I would have had Max. Ding 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 ding. But nah, we couldn't do that because Chloe, weak ass, wanna be weak ass all over the weak ass place. And if that wasn't bad enough, we go to the fucking Vortex party, the only Vortex party in existence that we will ever see, or go to for that matter. We show up, and the first thing she's ready to do is pop Nathan like a fucking zit. She can't wait to unload the rounds of however many was in that revolver, all on Nathan. And I hate Nathan, so I'm just here for it. But sure enough, we find who's really behind everything. It is not Nathan. We go to the fucking junkyard to see if they done covered up or buried some more evidence and shit. And Rachel Amber gets a fucking buddy to join her in the hole. Jefferson comes out of fucking nowhere and he just bodies Chloe. She gets shot again, man. And somehow Jefferson knew how to nerf my damn rewind powers. I don't even think he knew I had it, but he nerfed the shit. And next thing you know, we in the dark room getting felt up and shit. Well, maybe not felt up, but we was definitely going through some shit in there. Next thing I know, Victoria right next to me. Like, Chloe, you did all that. You did all that. And I had the biggest oh my god, I had the biggest trip of all time in the last chapter. I had to go through memory lane. Some big ass squirrel was there. Like, dude, I was watching Warren sleep with Chloe, or implying that they're gonna be sleeping together, or some weird shit like that. I saw David die more than I care to admit. At least the first playthrough. Second playthrough, I got it on my first try. Y'all don't believe me? I'm bullshitting. You see through it? Yeah, you're right. Took me a cool four tries before David actually survived in my playthrough the second time around. Hey, look, don't roast me, bro. We go through all this, the storm, a happy ending, a horrible ending, a tragic ending. We go through all of this roundabout shit, and all we had to do was let Chloe die to begin with. Which begs the question, what was the point of this game? You gave me the power to go and rewind shit and fuck with time. All to tell me that no matter what I did, it didn't matter in the end. So what the fuck was this? It was some big ass, it was just a dream game? That didn't piss me off, bro. And I like Life is Strange. That just pissed me off. Oh, bro. Hey, that shit storm before the storm, your ass is next. Your ass, I ain't forgot about you. Your ass is next. But anyway, shut up, phone. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out. Peace.